and my comic book peoples. Okay, so this is part two of my haul. Basically, what happened was I didn't pick my books up for 3 weeks. So today I'm going to show you. This is week of September the 27th. So this is the haul I have. This is a pretty decent stack. So first off, I want to thank everybody for commenting and liking on my videos. That sub to me, I really do appreciate you guys. There's gonna be some more content. There's gonna be some different content coming on later this year. I just can't wait for it. Doing some real big things for my year anniversary for YouTube. It's not coming up until February, but I want to do some real big at the beginning of the year of 2024. But we'll get to that later. Also, I just want to thank everybody for having me as a finalist for the Comic Book Community Awards. I'm gonna put the link down below so that way you can vote for your favorite YouTuber. It may not be me, but anybody you can vote for anybody. So I just want to let y'all know. I just want to thank y'all for everything that you've done. I really do appreciate you guys. Um, and just go down there and vote for your favorite comic book YouTuber. Okay, so let's get started with these books. These are the books from September the 27th. So I think it was not this past New Comic Book Day, but the one before that. So the first one is going to be Marvel's the Avengers, number 5. I read the first couple of issues. I have to I'm a little behind, so I can't wait to catch up and start reading this issue as well. Another one. This is Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War, Red Hood. This is one of those. This is just a one shot, but it's part of that whole overall event called the Gotham War. Some people say you may not need this book, but I'm a completionist, especially if I'm going for events. I want to get some, and especially if it's not, some events have like a ton of tie-ins. This one doesn't really have any. It's a very small event, so I want to make sure I get everything for it. So this is once again Batman, Catwoman of the Gotham War, Red Hood. Long title. Next one we have is Blade issue number 3. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not sure if this is a like one of those mini series or if it's ongoing. I have to look it up. But I'm really glad they brought this book back. I was hoping it would. I've been collecting all of this complete run. So this is issue number 3 of Blade. Next we have is one of my favorite books from DC. This is Detective Comics issue number 1074. This has been pretty good for quite a while now. I have no complaints over it. Um, and that Ron B is writing this, is still writing this, I should say. So I really enjoyed this book. Next, what we have is another one from DC. This is a new book. This is Flash, well, I should say The Flash, issue number 1, legacy number 801. So yeah, I did pick it up. I just got cover A. Nothing against the other variants. I just that I'm a cover A kind of collector, so I want to make sure I get on the cover A of the Flash. And I have been reading the Flash since not New 52, but since Rebirth. And I've been enjoying. Joshua Williamson was on it, and I enjoyed his run. And Jerry Adams jumped on. I enjoyed his run as well. And this is it looks Cy Spurrier is on this. I heard some things about this book that's super wordy. I did flip through it, and yes, it looks like I got a lot of reading ahead of me. But I'm still gonna give it a chance. So this is the Flash issue number 1, Legacy 801. Next we have is another DC book. Is Green Arrow issue number 4. I have been enjoying this. I haven't collected a Green Arrow book since The Brightest Day, Green Arrow. So I said I'm gonna give this a shot. And you know what? I'm not disappointed. This is very, very well written. I feel like there's Williamson on this as well. He's on every book. It seems like in DC. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy reading this. That was Green Arrow issue number 4. Next we have another. Is issue 2, but it's just a recent volume for this title. This is the Mortal Thor. Issue 1 was very good. I had no problems with issue 1. I can't wait to dive into issue 2. Um, Only if I have a critique, it's just the price tag for it. It's $4.99. Certain Marvel books are high is going to be higher in price, as others are not. I think Amazing Spider-Man is going up $1. I think the Incredible Hulk, the Hulk book is going up. So that's the only gripe I have about it. But I'm still gonna collect this because I enjoy it. Next we have Invincible Iron Man. Is another one that went up $1. This is Invincible Iron Man issue number 10. So this is all part of they incorporate Iron Man in this whole Fall of X. So his Sentinels that he his design is basically I think his name is Fei Long, uh, took over Stark Enterprises and made the Sentinels out of Iron Man's design, and now they are basically in control and trying to keep capture and detain mutants. The Sentinels are. So he's trying to fix all this. So his designs don't be used for evil once again. So it's almost perfect timing because I know Armor Wars are coming up pretty soon. So same thing, but a little lower scale. So I can't wait to dive into this book. Next we have is a spinoff, not spinoff, but it's almost like a side story. This is Moon Knight, City of the Dead, issue number 3. The first two was great. I have no problems with it. I love this cover. This is a beautiful, beautiful drawn cover of Moon Knight. And this is issue number 3 of Moon Knight, The City of the Dead. This next book was a surprise to me. I just picked up issue 1 just to see what it's about. This is Miss Marvel, The New Mutant, issue number 2. I read issue 1. It wasn't bad. I got it. I read it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna give issue 2 a try. And I think this is a mini series. If I like this, I'll keep going. But issue 1 was great. I have no problems with it. I think issue 3 comes out either this week or next. But yes, I do recommend the issue. I at least recommend issue number 1. It was very well written, and I had fun reading it. So I'm glad I picked up issue number 2. Next book, I feel that this is one of the most slept on books. I wish people would read more of this book. It's Static Shadows of Dakota, issue number 6. It has heartache. It has moments you'll be like, what is going on here? I mean, and some there are some deaths in this. Some people, regular foot soldiers, may get gruesomely killed, but it is very well written. The artwork is phenomenal. I am enjoying this title. I highly recommend it. I can't recommend it any higher. Static issue number 6, Static Shadows of Dakota. So now we come to the end of this book. This is Marvel's Storm, issue number 5. I believe this is the last issue of it, of this miniseries. A lot of people didn't really like it. I quite enjoyed it. I'm glad I picked it up. I got the complete run, including the issue 1 of Art Germ of Storm, issue number 1. I really like this book. Not like I said, a lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. I have fun with it. Now I'm gonna say this is another end of a title, but it's just like a ending of a jumping on point. So it's basically an event book, and it's gonna jump onto it even more. This is Ultimate Invasion, issue number 4 by Jonathan Hickman. So yes, so I believe I want to say at the beginning of next month. I want to say that's when they have the Ultimates number 1 title that's going to come off of this. There's several spinoffs. We're getting a new Ultimate Spider-Man book. I believe we're getting an Ultimates, just plain Ultimates book, and a couple other ones. So I'm glad I got this issue. This is very pricey. This is $8.99. Marvel, really Marvel. So I do, but I do like this. I do recommend this if you are a fan of the Ultimate Universe. Get 4 issues. Wait for the trade paperback. Probably a lot less than all these books combined. So the whole run was pretty pricey. Next we have from Skybound / Image, Void Rivals, issue number 4. I read issue 3. No, I read issue 2. I haven't read issue 3 yet. But this, I have enjoyed it. Yeah, you might get some appearances. I know it's part of the Ed and John universe, and I know what it's still good. It's still good as a standalone story, even if it wasn't part of the Ed and John universe. It still is a very good story. And I'm glad I was able to pick it up and add it to my collection, and I will continue to get this and add it in there. And lastly, another book that totally everybody slept on. It was actually really good. We're almost coming to the end of this title. I'm not sure if it's 12 or 13. But this is Wildcats, uh, issue number 11 from DC. I don't understand why people are not reading this book. I know a handful of my friends are reading this book, but Wildcats is such a good title. It does bring me back to the '90s vibes, and I truly enjoy reading this. Rosenberg was the writer, and he's going to finish off. I think I said either issue 12 or 13, but I'm so glad I was able to pick this up. I hope they make another volume of this, and I hope it's just as good as this one. Now that's all the books I got for September the 27th. This is part two. Part three, I most likely will drop tomorrow, and that will be the books that I picked up this past week. Last week's new comic book day. I want to thank everybody that liked and subscribed to my videos. I also like to like everybody who commented on it. Like I said, I'll do my best. If you comment on my videos, I'll do my best to reply to you. I always feel that I should do that because you took your time, 5, 10 minutes to even decide you wanted to comment on my video, so I'm gonna comment back. So I want to thank everybody for that. Also, I want to thank my LCS, Madness Games and Comics here in Plano, Texas. I'm gonna put the link to their website and their YouTube channel down below. Also, we're getting very close to Halloween. Just so if you like horror movies and you like podcasts, my lady, she does both. Uh, she does a horror podcast with a little different twist on it from a Christian perspective. So she has guests, and if you join her Facebook group, she will also if you join Facebook, you'll be able to eventually sign up to join one of those said podcasts. So you can also be a guest on her podcast. So I'll put the link to the Spotify in there, and also I'll put the link to the Facebook group as well, so you can join it. So that's all I have for today. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching this, and you enjoy the rest of your day. And please don't forget, happy collecting.